Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well and keeping safe out there in the world at this current time. I've just literally at the recording time of this video put this jumper on because my boiler has just packed up. I've got no radiator, no hot water, no nothing at the moment, so I've got to call somebody out tomorrow to hopefully get them out before the weekend or start of next week, because it means that I can't get in the shower because the water will be freezing. I can't do any washing up because I'm not going to get any hot water to do the washing up with in the sink. It had to happen today. All the things have been fine up until now, and suddenly, boom, the boiler's gone. So they say things all come in threes, so I'm just waiting for the next two things to happen and then tally it all up. Unbelievable. So yeah, to keep myself warm at the moment, I've got this jumper on. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on and do a quick video to give you my recommendations on some channels to watch. Been watching a few myself, and yeah, I find them really good channels, so I think I would definitely recommend them to you if you're into paranormal and gaming and things like that. So let's kick off the video with number one, and that is Haunted Sessions. A good friend of mine, I've known him for a couple of years now. I met him through YouTube, I think it was. We first started off and then we moved on to Twitter, communicated through there, and I am hoping to actually get out and do a few paranormal videos with him myself very soon as well. I'm just waiting on the date of when he's available. Providing there's no work or anything that conflicts with that, then I will be able to make myself available for that too. So keep an eye out for when that happens. But yeah, Haunted Sessions just recently broke into the paranormal scene. He's worked with a lot of other paranormal teams as well, and also he's been out and done some stuff on his own. Also, he's brought his wife and his daughter along on some other investigations as well. So, the other thing that he's doing now is the fact that he is now going back to his old ways of what he did on the old channel before he started this new one. And that is a form of debunking. So, he's watching some of these videos on recommendation from his subs, and having his say on what he views during that video as to whether he thinks, you know, something underhand is going on, like they're faking, they're using some editing software, they're using some masking, some chroma key technology and things like that, to make the videos look as if they're capturing something paranormal. Because a lot of these videos nowadays are coming out with people, as soon as they walk through the door into a supposed abandoned or haunted building, they're getting doors banging, screaming, shouting, women wailing, men talking and moaning, and things being picked up and thrown, and everything's happening, and it's just too much going on to be believable for that. So yeah, it's very interesting to see other people's views on the videos themselves. So if you're interested in the paranormal and you're interested in finding out the reasons behind what could possibly be what people propose to be real paranormal, then head over and check him out. Also, while you're there, he will also recommend other people that he's worked with, so you can go over there and check out their channels as well for realistic and legitimate paranormal, instead of going to somebody who's completely fake, that's been debunked about 50 times already by different people, and he's still going now claiming that their content is 100% real when it's already been called out as fake so many times. So yeah, Haunted Sessions, hop over to his channel, tell him I sent you, and give him a shout and say hello. Don't forget, if you do subscribe to any of these channels that I've suggested today, make sure you set all your notifications to all, so that you will always be aware and kept up to date with every video that they put out on YouTube. Let's go to the second one now, and it's a gaming YouTuber named Center Strain 01. This is another fantastic channel to check out if you're a gamer yourself. His aim is to help people get through certain levels if they are stuck on certain things you can't do. He's there to help you with anything that you feel you're having trouble with. Also, he's a great stealth gamer. That's what his channel was based on for a good few years now before he rebranded it. He played games like Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, Uncharted, and all things like that. And he's actually stealthed most of the actual levels without taking people out, getting through undetected, finishing the level with 100% ghost rate and everything else. But now he's rebranded his channel into a 100% platinum channel. So he's playing lots of games now and getting 100% all collectibles, completing all the objectives in the game, missions, side missions and more, and platinuming a whole set of games now. I think he's up to his 7th platinum he's just finished now, and that was Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So head over and check him out. He's a 16 plus year retired military veteran from the army. He served his country in Afghanistan, Iraq and places like that. A lot of people think that, you know, you go into the army to become, you know, a killer. You want to go out there and fight for your country, kill people and then come back and claim all the glory. That's not it. His ideal when he joined the army was to go out and help the people that weren't able to help themselves while he was out there serving his country. So while he was there, he was teaching, you know, other cultures to play music and things like that, because he was a drummer in a band, and he still does drumming today. And he was teaching other cultures other things so they could learn, all aside from when he was out there serving his country. So good people do good things out there, and he's one of them. He didn't go out there to, you know, shoot at people, fire rockets, blow up cars and kill the enemy and that. He went out there to help other people survive, contributing his help to them while, you know, serving his own country at the same time. So please don't get it wrong that all people go into the military looking, you know, to shoot the enemy, kill the enemy, because that's not what it is all about. There is conflict, but it's only conflict when needed. It's fire back when fired upon. Not just rampaging, shoot people, you know, and go, wait, we killed a bunch of Iraqis, yay, we killed a bunch of them. It's not all that, so please don't get it wrong. So yeah, head over to Center Strain 01, give him a shout, join in some of his streams. He is streaming a lot now as well, on YouTube. I think he streams on Twitch as well, but I don't think he's been on Twitch for quite a while now. Yeah, so tell him I sent you over. Go say hello, jump in on his live streams, jump in on the videos and help support him, because at the moment he needs to support his wife and his daughter, as he's classed as a disabled veteran now because he's been discharged from the army under disability. So he needs all the help he can get to keep the bills paid and keep the channel going. So if you do head over, do all you can to help. If you can't, don't worry, but if you can, that would be great of you. He doesn't demand money, he just gives you the option and says if you can do it, then he's extremely grateful for you helping him out. If you can't, concentrate on yourself, it's not a problem. But yeah, check him out and see what you think. Next up we have the Radbrad, another American YouTuber, been around for nearly 20 years now on YouTube. Started off very humorous with a lot of catchphrases and everything else. He did swear a lot as well, but that was back in the day. But it was very, very entertaining. Now he's completely changed. He's had 2 kids He's got a girlfriend and everything else, and he's still putting content out on his channel, but he has completely calmed down. He's not what he used to be. If you go back and look at what he did back then to what he does now, you will notice a complete difference. But he's still a character. He still does his content creation really well. He references, you know, a lot of films and movies to what he's playing. He's always got something to say in reference to the games he's playing, and little jokes while he's playing the games as well. So, still worth watching, but nothing like he was before. In fact, I think, in all honesty, he's probably better now than he was back then. And that's not being rude. The only problem is, he labels his games as walkthroughs, but he's not a walkthrough guy, he's a let's play guy. He plays the games like let's plays, but titles his videos as walkthroughs. Now you see, a walkthrough is, somebody would say from the start of the game, right, when we move from here, you will find a collectible up on the top of this ledge. You have to climb up there and get it. And it could be a dialogue collectible. So you pick up something and it's read out by a voice actor. Probably not the voice actor that you're playing the game as, but a voice actor that is another voice actor in the game that's reading out something about somebody who's written this down, and it's read out in voice. Then they'll say, when you've dropped down the ledge, when you come up, we've got a big battle going on here, but we can avoid it using stealth. I'll show you what to do. Or you can go in head on, take everybody out, but the best way to do it is this way. And so on. They'll talk you through the game, tell you where the collectibles are, tell you the best routes to take, and give you general advice so it makes you better when you play your game yourself. A let's play is finding out everything when you first play the game on your own without knowing where everything is. It's like putting the game in for the first time. It's installed. You play. Oh, I didn't know that collectible was down there. Well, I found my first collectible of the game. Right, on we go. Oh, so we got something going on here. Maybe I can avoid that. You know, I'll go around this way. Or, oh, that was a mistake. I've entered into combat. You're learning. You're learning the game for the first time. And that is a let's play. So that is the difference between a walkthrough and a let's play. But it's no disrespect to them. But the only problem is that the titles and the videos come across misleading to the person that's viewing that content that person has put out. But you're not doing anything wrong. All you're doing is you're just putting a misleading text into the title of your video. So it's not a big crime. No need to hate on it or anything. And if you do go over and check his video, don't go over there starting hate between me and other people. Don't start twisting words and saying that he's misleading people, he's done this, he's done that, and Angry Anubis has said, you done this and you done that. I'm just pointing out the fact that there's a misleading text in the titles of the video. But that's down to them. However they want to title their videos is perfectly up to them. So let's have a harmonious set of communities without people going in and causing trouble and starting rows between everybody else with false information. Right, moving on. The next one is the Apex Hound. Very good gamer. Been watching him quite a while now. From Cork, Ireland. He's got two channels, the Apex Hound and the Hound. He's rebranded his second channel. It used to be called the Apex Hound 2, but he's now called it the Hound. I think it's the Hound or the Hound 2, one of them. Anyway, his videos are very entertaining. He plays golf, he plays FIFA, he plays a whole load of various games. He's just played Tomb Raider, I think the reboot for the very first time, the definitive edition. He's just started playing the Tomb Raider Remastered Trilogy for the very first time. And a couple others. GTA 4, actually I think he's just finished that. That was a first playthrough and everything else. He just finished that yesterday, I think. But his videos are very, very entertaining. The rages are funny because he's got a new editor now called Sanakagi. He's had for quite a while. I think he's a Japanese guy. When his videos are recorded, he passes them on to him and he edits them. But what he does is, where a mistake is made, he'll have a GIF pop up with like Will Ferrell or somebody on it, and there'll be like this dialogue that they say where they're laughing or something. It will show up on the screen. When he rages, all fire comes up from the bottom of the screen. His voice changes because he's put a voice changer in. Sometimes the screen will go black and white while he's talking, and it's just fun to watch. It's just fun to watch the editing stuff that has been put into all those videos that Apex has done. And to me, it makes the videos more of a laugh. So head over and check out him if you like. He also streams on Twitch, so keep an eye out for when he's streaming on Twitch as well, and go over, give him some support and love there. Give him some credit for the content he's putting out. Also, the credit goes to all the other people that I've just mentioned a moment ago for putting the content out as well, sticking at it every day. Not all of us are able to do that or feel like doing it every day. We all have off days, even I do. I've left a load of things that I should have done. I've come into the new year now and I've still got things that I'm editing that I should have had done before I started stuff this year. So already I'm backlogged. So kudos to everybody else there who's managed to keep up, finish everything and get new things started. All credit to you. So next up is Game Riot. He's from Essex, just outside London somewhere. Another gamer. Very good at what he does. Nice bloke. Does some live streaming on YouTube sometimes with game shows like E3, Sony State of Play, some Xbox partner shows and things like that. He live streams them all, gives his reaction and things. And also, if you join the stream, you can go into the chat as a subscriber and talk to him about what's going on, what he's watching, and that's the way of interacting with everybody on the channel. So yeah, it's all good fun. Gamers get together, have a talk, watch the show and interact. That's what you need for a good community. Also, he is, as I've said before, like the Rad Brad, a Let's Play guy. But again, he titles his videos walkthroughs. So I've explained the difference between walkthroughs and Let's Plays. But again, unfortunately, he's got misleading text in his title. But again, not a crime. They can write what they like in their videos. If you do want to make a point of it, I'll reinstate. Don't go over there twisting my words and saying that I'm telling you that he's put misleading stuff in his title. He's misleading his subs. He's doing this, he's doing that. That's not what I said. But if you do want to make a note, leave it in the comments box and just say, "Hey Game Riot, I've noticed in your title you have walkthrough. Your gameplay, no offence, is more like a Let's Play. I just wanted to let you know that you may want to change the title of your video to Let's Play because it could be misleading to somebody who's watching this video." That's all you got to do. It's a nice way of writing it rather than twisting everybody's words and trying to turn everybody against each other, which is not what us YouTubers are here for. Right, next up we have a debunker named Beardo. He's associated with a group of debunkers. The others are The Shape, Purple, Mr. Grey, Kenny Biddle, and I think there's one more, but I can't remember who that is. So he is a part of the debunking community. Now Beardo is a big guy with a big beard down here and everything else. Welsh, but he's a genuinely nice guy. He doesn't stand for any nonsense. So if you do go over there and you start berating him for the content that he's putting out, you start aiming your anger and your hate at all of his community and everything else, and then you go over there and try turning everybody against everybody, he's not going to stand for it. He had his say about it before, and I'm sure he'll probably have his say about it again, but not as much as he did the last time. And all he'll do now is he'll turn around and he'll say, we don't need people like you in the community coming in here from another community that you like videos from, so you're banned. And that'll be it. You'll be banned from the channel and you'll be gone, forgotten about, and he'll just continue on. So what Beardo does is he has made a living out of his content of debunking. And again, just like I said, what Jason from Haunted Sessions does on his videos that he watches is exactly the same as what Beardo does on his. Beardo will sit, watch a video, and he'll tell you exactly what he thinks about it. Also, while he's watching it, he'll break it down and he will explain to you, alongside picking out the parts that he has an issue with, what the elements are that people use to fake the videos. As I mentioned earlier, when I said about masking, when I said about chroma key, when I said about using software editing and all things like that, fishing wire, and he will tell you exactly how these things work, because he's done videos like that before on his videos to show you exactly what they're doing. And also the same can be said for Purple, The Shape, Kenny Biddle, Mr. Grey and the others. They've all debunked most of these videos that are out there today claiming to be real as fake. So if you like that sort of thing and you want to be interested in how people are faking these videos and what elements they use and everything else, and have it all explained to you in a context you would understand, check out Beardo. Also, Beardo streams on a Tuesday, a Friday and a Sunday live on YouTube as well. So if you do go over, jump into the chat, say hello, get involved with the community and just generally enjoy the lives, and also enjoy the videos and the content that he's putting out, because that's what these people do. They put the videos out for you to enjoy. That is their aim on YouTube. That is what they are there to do. But of course, unfortunately, the content they put out for you to enjoy also comes with hate from some people that can't take the fact, or can't understand the fact really, that the channels they support are fake. They can't see beyond that point, even with debunkers pointing out everything. So they come over to the channel, they attack the debunkers, they attack the debunkers' subs in the chat, they attack the whole community and try to turn the debunking community against each other, which isn't working, because the debunking community is so tight. The bond just can't be broken, and the people who are bringing the hate are just not succeeding. So now the levels of hate being brought to the debunkers are dropping to an all-time low, because nobody can succeed in what they want their aim to be. They haven't achieved their goals, so now they're not coming across and attacking everybody because they can't win. So there you go. So there are a few channels that I would recommend that you check out. Oh, also one more. The Haggis Hunter 180. Scottish guy, very good. He's just started out on YouTube a little while ago, hasn't been going that long. I've been over to his channel a little while ago, along with Haunted Sessions and a couple others. And we've left some supportive comments and stuck up for him as well on a few occasions, because the videos that he's been putting out have been receiving some hate from the content creators he's been talking about, and also a few other people. So which is not really needed, but as I said, that's what you're going to get when you start doing your videos like the Haggis Hunter's doing. It's not his fault, he's just putting out content for people to watch on YouTube as a content creator for their entertainment, and all the hate is being thrown at him now. But because he's probably a smaller channel with not a lot of videos, and he's just getting his feet off the ground, hitting the ground running, so to speak, getting used to how YouTube works, people think it'll be easy to go over and attack him because he's a smaller channel, and you know, they think he'll probably pack his channel up and everything else, which he won't, because he's still going, and I hope he still goes. So Haggis Hunter, keep going, don't let the haters get you down, keep putting the videos out. Me, Haunted Sessions and everybody else will support you all the way. We've got to stick together as a good community and, you know, stop all this hate. So there you go, that's a few now of the channels that I would recommend you go and check out. Also, I've just remembered another one, I'm very sorry, is Haunted Sessions put a post out the other day to head over and check out Debunking with Doodle, I think it's called. There's a female on there, does a lot of investigations and things, and reads a lot of historical stuff about the place before she does the video. So that makes the video more interesting, finding about the history before you go into the video. Therefore you get an idea of what the information is about it, the people who lived at the time, the people who lived there, the people who have died, the information about the actual residence that they're going into. Could it be a museum? Could it be a house? Could it be a mansion? Could it be a Tudor building? Whatever it is, the information, the historical information is always read out about that video before she goes in to do the video itself on the inside and the outside and things like that. So go over there and check her out as well. I watched the video the other day and I was very impressed. So yeah. So don't forget, if you do go over and check any of those out, it's personal preference, you don't have to, I'm just putting a few initial ideas out there for you to go and check out. Don't forget to subscribe. If you do, set the notifications to all, so you don't get notified about a video, you get notified about all upcoming videos that are uploaded from those channels. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye bye for now.